All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Me here again, talking about real music in real time for a few real people out there, just like you and just like me. All right, before I get going, going to be talking about a new Journey song, which isn't a new Journey song, but I'm going to be talking about it because there's a little bit of buzz and activity about it. I'm getting messages, and so I will address it in this video. Featuring, by the way, again, my friend Robbie LeBlanc and his new band called Vitalines. Sounds like maybe a supplement that you can buy over the counter. I don't know. No, Vitalines, and the album is called Wheels Within Wheels. And like I said in the other video, it's not about the book of Ezekiel. All right. So anyway, here's what the inside looks like. If you like the music of Toto, Foreigner, REO Speedwagon, and Journey, you might dig Vitalines. And Journey is going to be the topic of this video, as a new version of Only the Young has dropped. Holy okay crap, Batman. I don't know how to sort of wind that back a little bit. I went and listened to it like you're supposed to. And I'm just underwhelmed by this Stranger Things, whatever this is going to be in. It's a remix again by, what is it, Bryce Miller, the guy who did the last remix, I think, is doing this one too. What's interesting about this, though, is that the band, that means the guys who were there, who are still around, who care about, who have to be involved with this. Steve Perry obviously loves this, signs off on it. Neil Sean and Jonathan Cain probably also just said, yeah, sure. I don't know if this is going to be used in an episode of an upcoming Stranger Things, or if it's going to be used in some other way, but this is how I felt about it. So I went and listened to it, and it's all of this floating, ethereal. We crank Steve's vocals, we put lots of echo and reverb on it, and you're just kind of cruising through outer space listening to it. I mean, look, here's the deal. If it gets a few of the younger generation, if they go and listen to this, I guess it's okay. You know, it's kind of a special song if you know the history of Only the Young and who it was dedicated to. And, you know, you have to go back and watch one of those VH1 documentaries to get the scoop on that. But it's a good song. It's probably not the upper echelon of Journey's catalog. I don't typically say that about Journey, but this is kind of in the middle somewhere. There was some guy who reviewed a Journey concert last year, and he called this song 80s drivel. Okay, now I would never do that because I don't think this is 80s drivel, but he's basically like, okay, can we just get to Don't Stop Believin'? Can we get to Separate Ways? Can we get to Who's Crying Now? That was his mentality. And look, as the years go on, some of these songs don't have the impact they used to have, and maybe that's the point of remixing Only the Young. But is this really building on something and making it better than what it was before? No, it definitely isn't. Like I was starting to say, my therapy session after the song included going back and listening to the original song. You know, and the other issue is this, okay? Here's how to turn a rock song into something else. Like, we need less rock today. And I'm sure Steve Perry, you know, he's not thinking about that. I wouldn't be thinking about that either. But it seems that in order for people to listen to music, they have to take all of the rock out of it. And in this case, they took about 95% of the rock out of it. I don't even know what category this would fit under. Maybe new age? Could this be a new age version of Only the Young? You know, if they added some beats behind it, I'm thinking EDM. This could be the EDM Only the Young. And then, you know, David Lee Roth and everybody would just go crazy for this song. So if you see people on YouTube and probably in a few other places chatting about this, saying it's new music from Steve Perry and Journey, it's not. It's a remix. and it's a lousy remix at that. Okay? So there. Once I've said something, there's really nothing else to add to it. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. There are smarter people than me, especially on remixing songs, and this isn't one of my strong suits. Although I do like to promote new material, and this is really good. Vital Lines, Robbie LeBlanc. This is not remixed. This is full strength, and you can order this now for your own collection. Go stream it. Go buy it. Wheels within wheels. And again, every time I say that, I think of the book of Ezekiel for some reason. Thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget Patreon. I'm losing revenue left and right. I wake up, I look at my phone. The YouTube stock is down again, huh? How low can it go? I think that's what I'm going to find out in the next few weeks. But if you can help me over on Patreon for $1 a month, $2 a month, honestly, folks, it won't make up for what I'm losing, but it will keep my spirits up, thinking that, you know, I can just do this and have people just support me, because apparently the landlord, even though it's weird because the landlord is supposed to pay me, but I'm doing work for the landlord. The owner of the company, basically, I'll use that as the analogy, doesn't seem to like my work very much. They did for a while, which is weird how they liked it. Now they don't like it. So I could use your help. Also, you can sign up and be a YouTube member. That's really easy. You just hit the join button. When you land on the page, it says join. You just hit join, and it's very easy, and it's helpful. And some of the money actually gets to me. So thank you, everyone. Again, this is not a new Journey song. This is a remixed Journey song, and not my favorite remix in history. That is for sure.